one. Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. First round of the night. On the torches, we got Indo Glass. We got Blvd Glass on the other torch. And it's going to be a rematch from last week. Switching it up, though, they're going to be making a Slurper set using the colors Pink Cadillac and Ectoplasm. Or Ectoplasm. Is that what it is?
Ectoplasm.
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 Nice colors. Let's see how these turn out. On the mic, we have myself, as per usual, Joe. On my right, we have Kurt2 Glass. On my left, we have Mr. 7 on the end. And then over here, we got Marcus. Lot Boy chilling it out.
Yo.
How'd you like that intro, Billy?
Man, I'm fucking stoked to be here on Glass Man Standing, man. After that intro, I'm hella stoked about it.
I am excited to see what you guys produce. How do you feel about the category of Slurper set, Indo? You feel like prepared?
I know what I'm doing.
You're locked
Indo
in?
picked this one. This was actually a setup for
a little bit of an advantage. The wheel favors who it chooses, man. Billy, how do you feel about that?
Man.
You feel as prepared?
Like, I don't know. I'm just like, I just do what I do, you know?
Where'd all the confidence go, man? I thought you were all about...
Nah, well, this is the confidence, I think. Like, Bailey's so confident that he's like, what do you mean? I just make shit. Like, the shit I make is dope.
That's it. Like, I should, like... I've been thinking about all this.
Yeah?
Yeah. And these colors, they might not be like, you know what I mean, my first choice on colors, but... Yeah,
You know, while I was in there, Indo pulled out a pocket opal and made Billy grab an opal. So
well, you know, fuck, I did not have an opal in my plan, but I don't mind that.
You just squish the pocket opal in there?
Yep.
Wow.
Marcus, we were talking a little bit before this stream. You seemed pretty excited about the potential of making a Slurp set. What's the appeal to that one, man?
Oh, that's just what I used to make all the time.
Okay, I feel you.
They're my favorite thing to make.
You got some expertise in the field. You excited to see what they're going to produce?
Yeah, I am. Especially with the pocket opal.
You know? You gotta use your advantages sometimes. It's becoming a common theme here from episode to episode. Somebody's got something in their pocket.
Man, there is. It is like that. up a trick up a sleeve.
You know? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get ahead. Got some nice competition tonight, though. Marcus, you're gonna be going up in the next round, so you get to scope out the competition. Going against one of these two gentlemen after this round.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
First time competing on Glass Man Standing, too. You got some heavy hitters to, like, take down, man. When did you first come across Billy or Indo's work?
Oh, man. A long time ago. Back when he was just...
We've been knowing each other a long time.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Thanks to the BC.
What was kind of the draw, I guess? What made you
I've always been passionate about glass, and then just seeing Billy out there crush it every fucking day, it was just hard not to go over there any chance I got.
For sure, always dedicated.
Shout out West Camp.
Hey, shout out, man. What happened, Bill? Why aren't you cranking it out there anymore?
Yeah, Billy, why don't you crank it in West Campus anymore?
Yeah,
I've been trying to get over there, man. I just love I love the drama and stress of this airport location.
You know, it's like Trilingua over there, man. It's pretty peaceful.
How about I didn't help myself with that at all?
Indo, do you have a preferred glass blowing spot? A specific studio that kind of brings you peace, I guess?
Home.
Home.
The spot where I work at home is pretty much all me. And that's all it is, so I try to make that as zen-like as I possibly can.
Does Johnny typically join you when you're blowing glass?
Johnny lives indoors most of the time.
That's fair.
Johnny loves the adventures, though.
He's in the area. Both of you guys have about 15 and a half minutes left. Burning through that time.
I am burning through it.
So what's kind of the creative process, step by step? You guys you have something in mind, I guess? Trying to divide that time between each piece of the set?
No.
Just going.
Yeah. Yeah,
The main
I am.
piece is more important than the pearl or the pill or both. In my design, at least.
Austin, did you? Oh, my bad. I apologize, Mr. Seven. Did you have the time to listen to Playboi Carti's new album?
I did.
It was trash, no?
It was something for sure.
Man, that first song had me like, I don't know. It just wasn't it, man.
But the more I listen, the
And he
thing
dropped
about
it.
Playboi Carti is like, whenever you listen to it, you gotta turn your brain off. Like you really just cannot think. Like if you think too hard, you're not gonna like it.
It's his
But if you
voice,
just
man.
numb yourself enough, it sounds like a decent 3. You know?
You know,
Like-
a light 3, a light 3. It was
See,
just, I don't know.
It sounds like you just said it sucks, but if you don't listen to it, it's like if you squint your eyes really good,
Yeah.
Joe's one-hitters look really straight.
There's some alright, like
actually- Why did I catch
some
this?
alright features. There's some alright beats.
His beats were gas, I'm not gonna hold, but his voice is annoying as hell.
Yeah, I was about to say that some of the beats were really good. Like there was a Metro beat that was nice.
How'd you
But-
feel about the Kendrick features?
That's bullshit too. Like his songs weren't that bad. He paid someone to make a good beat.
It was listenable.
Like his,
Yeah.
The Rolling Loud set looked cool. It looked really cool. The Rolling Loud set. So did A$AP Rocky's his first concert after being liberated.
Marcus, you're
cool.
warming up there?
Yeah, I haven't spun glass in a while, so
No, I understand. Sometimes you gotta get the rolls in, dog. Knock that out.
I just gotta make sure.
Oh, guys,
it's
sure,
like
though.
riding a bike. Still.
Marcus, you remember your top 3 artists for Spotify this past year? Since we're talking music,
Top 3.
your music taste says a lot about you as a person.
Hey, be careful. Josiah judges very harshly.
I don't judge. I
Okay.
listen.
Well, I didn't do the rap, so I
if
didn't,
Jay Z and Beyonce aren't in your top, Joe probably won't like you.
Nah. But if Jay-Z's not in your top 5 like all time, there's probably something wrong with your list. But anyways, what's your top 3?
I would say artists that I'm listening to now. Probably Man with a Mission. They're from Japan.
Okay,
They're
shout out. I've
sick.
heard.
A lot of fun. Man. And then next to them, I've actually been jamming Frank Ocean's first album.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Look at that.
You know he released a new snippet.
He did, bro.
That shit was crazy.
And he
bro.
dropped, wasn't it like footage of Peyton Talbot too?
Yeah.
Nah,
that
bro, they're
shit's
locked in.
Crazy,
Nah, they
man.
locked in
I think
for
I
real.
think I think he's the best thing to happen to Frank.
Oh, 100%.
Like he might drop
bro.
music
He's
now.
bringing it back.
He might.
Oh, shit. Nah, I'm
Dude, sorry.
stoked for that shit.
You guys think so?
Oh, 100%.
Dude, maybe.
12
Dude,
minutes left
he's
on the
like
clock.
Frank
Only
Ocean.
12 minutes.
He's like happy now. He has a boyfriend and shit.
Billy, you gotta stop looking over there.
I just want to see. He said, Spliffy said something that intrigued me earlier.
What was that? Would you
Well,
like to
there's
share?
a component of what he's got going on. It's more important than either of the components of what I've got going on.
You plan on switching up the game plan just midway through the round?
Billy can't make a round marble, and he's worried he won't seal the top.
No, I'm gonna
Oh.
make a round marble.
Sorry.
It's sort of true though.
Y'all have a slurper that you can bring in here?
Fargo just asked the same thing.
I don't own one.
We got to have one over there.
But also, like, potentially, you know.
Tana's got one.
No, we don't.
Okay, we don't.
Yeah, there's more. Got to be one over there.
Tana, do you have a slurper?
I have, like, yes, but no. Like, it's a surfer, but it's not. But maybe I'll buy one.
She said maybe.
But
we
yeah,
should
but the
buy one.
store's got one. Shop's got one.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, let's get let's get one.
Okay. We'll do it after the round. I'll get it. Wait, what's your slurper?
Huh?
So yeah, real quick. I made this as a sea creature. Does that
But
count?
it's more like a banger. But it just has, like, the two little.
Ask Mr. Seven. We're getting some tough judging questions because I'm on the no side, but Mr. Seven might say different. Because you can say that about anything. You could say that's a space creature.
True.
Nah, but it wasn't made for space.
Yeah, but see, intention and design are two different things.
What's the judging dilemma?
If I make something and I'm like, this
Well,
is
no,
a pipe,
because I
but it's
I
a
got
pendant.
something, so
It's not a pipe.
that puts it in my head.
You said what?
He showed me a
wait,
piece
Marcus,
and he
talk
asked if
more
this
in the
would
mic.
count as a sea creature.
No, I was asking him something off mic. Sorry, that's my little sea creature marble stand.
Let's hear that shit
Here,
on
wait,
mic.
talk a little more in the mic.
And then I was just asking Marcus.
Hell yeah.
No, off
Talk into
mic.
the mic.
So yeah, I was just asking, does that qualify as sea creatures?
For
I'm
sure.
leaning no, but what do you think?
What do you mean? Yeah, that's a little sea creature, dude. Even like an amoeba could be a sea creature.
Well, that's an amoeba's a real thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like they
I
live
think
in the
that you
sea.
can make a
Yeah,
fictional sea creature.
Yeah, I think
I-
you can
but
make
now
a
Fiction,
Well, I
that's a
think-
different
too.
thing. Because
Now,
like
wait,
a
hang
kraken
on.
is fictional, but
Well,
that
to
you
be
can
fair, it's mainly tentacles. There's not.
Yeah,
There's one fin
so
on
like,
that thing.
if you made a sea creature but it had 4 legs and it looked like a dog, I'd probably tell you
Well,
it
that's
wasn't
what
a
I'm
sea
saying.
Jeff
creature.
the
Like,
land
how
shark.
do you find this?
Jeff the land shark, just
Ah,
saying.
But, like,
here
if
we
it-
go. Those playing too much rivals.
Well, it's kind of
That's my
like
boy.
it's like a litmus test. It's like it doesn't have to be a sea creature. It's just a look. You have to believe it. It could look like a sea creature.
That's a rough one. That's up to interpretation. 9 minutes left. You're leaving it in the hands of the judges, and that's a scary thing to do, man. That's a very scary thing
Well,
to do.
but like, yeah, I don't know.
then
Like,
that's
what,
also-
what if I just
Well,
make
no,
because
I like
if
that.
if you make your sea creature that you made up, and I'm like, okay, cool, this is a cool design, but then Fargo comes through and makes like a sick dolphin, I'm like, okay, that's a sea
Well,
creature.
yeah.
Like that's a sea creature. You know what I mean?
Nah, because if I went in there, I'd make a generic fish, and you wouldn't tell me, well, this isn't a type of fish. This is just like you would never be like, well, what type of fish
Well,
is
I
it?
don't know. Indo made a fish, and he made a type of fish.
No,
that
I'm
fish
saying
was
if I
very
didn't,
specific.
if I just made
Fancy.
a generic fish, and I didn't know what type of fish it was, you wouldn't be like, well, what type of fish is it?
well, a
You would
fish is
just
a
be like,
real
"Kurt made a
thing. This
fish."
is just a made-up sea creature.
Mine would be a made-up sea creature too. It'd just be like a combination
fish
of all
is
the
real,
fishes.
though.
Austin, grab
This is
that
real.
slurper. Austin, you
What?
grab that
No, I
slurper
get
for me
what
real
he's
quick.
saying, but I
Oh,
just had to.
I didn't get it. I was
pick
gonna
the
get- I'll
brain,
grab one
So
right
I have
now.
like, okay,
It
I
sounds
I
like you got
wanna
the
pick it up.
okay
I know
at your
what
own
to do.
risk.
One at a time. One at a time.
if I get the sea creature.
Coming through.
Indo
You looking
made a
at?
butt plug. It's missing the back.
No, Indo made a Turk top, which can go both ways and only needs one thing, and it works all the way across the board on all products.
Indo also has 740 left on the clock.
Excellent.
Oh, more than enough time.
Billy's like tri-wielding fucking colors right now, trying to get something done.
Joe,
What's up?
you take a lot of Ubers. Have you ever taken a Waymo?
I have. Oh my gosh, dude. I took a Waymo for the first time, I want to say like a week and a half ago, and it was the craziest experience of my life. Like, first of all, on the app, they give you like a button to unlock the car. It pulls up on its own. Crazy shit. You can get in the passenger side or the back. So I got on the passenger side because I was like, fuck it. If shit's going to go down, like, I might as well see it coming, you know? So I get inside of the Waymo, and it's dead ass just like, I don't know, man. It's like a ghost is driving. The wheel turns on its
Yeah,
own.
it's so weird.
You can pick the music. There's like a screen, and you can like choose the music.
it's
on
only
there.
radio.
Yeah, it's iHeartRadio, and you can like
sucks.
skip it and everything. It was weird, man. But it drove safe, and I don't know if you saw that video. There was a video going around a couple months ago of a Waymo, and there was this girl. It was here in Austin. She was on the drag, and she had her scooter or whatever, and she ended up falling off of her line into the street in front of a Waymo who had a passenger in it, and it swerved out the way like
Oh, I
last
saw that.
second. Yeah,
So-
it just like whop, and got past her.
So I just took my first Waymo.
Ooh.
Because in my head, it's so much easier for me. Like I can get in.
Yeah, no, it's a lot easier. I feel like just traveling with a Waymo and everything like that. You don't got to talk to anybody.
Yeah, but like for me, like I gotta put my leg up somewhere. I don't really fit good in Ubers, so like I can crawl all the way across the back seat and just leave my feet on the back seat, and there's
Right,
no one in the
right.
front looking at me weird. Now, what I didn't know is that it doesn't have this parking lot mapped.
Oh, brother,
And so
it dropped me
takes
off
you
over there. It
so
dropped me
I
there.
had to talk with support for like 10 minutes, and they dropped me off at the CVS, and I crushed over here. That was a couple days ago. It was really funny, and then today I ordered an Uber, and when you order an Uber, if it offers the Waymo, it's not like you have. It doesn't let you say yes. It only lets you say
5.5
no.
left. 5.5.
So you have a minute, and you have to say no. I don't want a Waymo. Otherwise, it automatically gives you one. And so I ordered the Uber, set my phone down, didn't look, walked outside, crushed outside,
Sure.
and then it was a Waymo. So I got dropped off at the CVS again.
Damn, man. Nah, man. They dropped me off right at that like stop sign across,
Yep.
and I had to like sprint across the fucking highway.
Yeah,
or the road. I know. I
Yep.
was like with the crutches. That was must have been a nightmare.
It was pretty funny.
Oh, dog. Billy, what do you feel about how do you feel about AI drivers?
Good. I love the idea. I'm glad we're
Really?
starting.
You don't feel like it's taking jobs from people who need it?
I hope they come up with something for everybody.
5
Those-
minutes left.
Well, and like for now, most people are sus about the AI driving. So right now, it's not really taking that many jobs, I bet. And then
It's-
eventually, I would imagine that Billy's right. Those people will find different jobs.
I feel like it's safer, but again, just with
It
the
made
job
it-
market right now, a lot of people rely on Uber and things like that.
Mine made a sus ass turn out of the, like I could see, so on the radar that it shows you, you can see all the cars that it's
Yeah.
detecting, and it didn't detect this big ass diesel truck
Oh,
with a
Oh, shit.
with a trailer on it.
Yeah.
And so like I saw the truck slow down, and we made it past it, but it was a turn I never would have taken. Like I was on the side that the truck was coming towards, and I was like, oh my
really?
god.
Yeah, no. Very suspect driving from these robots.
Wait, Kurt, if you had to rate it out of 10, how was your experience?
I would say honestly, even with the fuck up, like an 8. Like I pressed the button for support, immediately started talking to someone, and they immediately trying to start solving the problem, and they were super nice about it. And so like I would take them again.
345, 345.
Just probably not until I'm healed, unless it's somewhere like West Campus where it's easy no matter where it drops me off.
Was it cheaper
No.
than an Uber?
I don't think so. I think
Oh.
it was the same cost.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Indo, how do you feel about the color combination of Ectoplasm and Pink Cadillac? Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
one more
I'm
time.
his favorite.
Making his
shit.
feelings known.
I think Indo's stomach's hurting.
It's from the colors. Billy, what do you think about the colors?
Yeah, all right. I think green and pink go okay together.
The wheel has a tendency to make some interesting choices. 3 minutes left on the
3
clock. You feeling any pressure, Billy? You still have yet to be Indo. We talked about this last week.
I'm fucking feeling a lot of pressure.
Oh man.
Last match ended in some controversy on both ends, but excited to see who's going to take home the double W. This is double or nothing.
I think
no?
he's got it though.
Yep.
We still holding that double or nothing?
Come on,
How you
Billy.
feel, Billy?
Really bring the
Yeah, we
confidence
are.
back. Can't be talking like that.
Yeah, Billy. What's going on?
You gotta shit talk to the end.
No, you're
This
right.
old Billy, man. Where the old Billy?
Guys, you guys. Yeah.
Is Yasmin like starting a band? Like, no idea what is happening in that.
2 minutes left on the clock. Marcus, how you feel about what you're seeing here?
I'm liking it.
Would you have handled things differently? Order of operations or anything like that?
I don't think so, no. Pillar is definitely the end point, for sure.
Yeah. Indo mentioned that you have the option to do 2 to 3 pieces, 2 pieces minimum.
You can
You
do as
feel like
many
3 is the
pieces
way to go
as you
to impress
fucking
the
want
judges?
to.
Sorry,
That
what
I
was
don't
that?
know. I feel like that one's definitely personal preference. Because I don't run the third piece, which is the valve marble. I just do a top and a pillar, so...
A set, you don't use all the pieces necessarily together either.
Right.
You'd rather be get a living animal.
Minute 15. Coming down to the wire. Minute left. You both seem pretty cool, calm, and relaxed right now. Not too stressed. Billy bringing out the hand torch.
45 seconds.
Endo's in the kiln. Gentlemen, you have
Seconds.
about 30 seconds left. 25. Sitting at 20. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Shit.
2, 1. Torches are off.
Oh. Okay, leave your
Classic matchup from the competitors here.
Microphones and
Leave your
AirPods stay in the
microphone.
room.
And then come take a seat out here.
Sure.
All right.
Make sure we can see it.
Get
too,
on
though.
with it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Somebody's agreeing, man. See, always on the same page.
Damn.
Sorry, Bill.
You guys
Sorry,
gonna
How
give
you
this
Bill.
man the
feeling,
belt?
Billy?
He
Does
got
he
your
get
number,
the-
dog. He got
Well-
your number.
Does he get the belt right now?
I think he does get the belt, I guess.
He's gonna have to get a picture with the belt.
We can run it, but I'm probably gonna
Gets
lose to this man right here.
We gotta have like a
Indo,
thing up here.
You have to
Who's got Polaroid? You got Polaroid?
wear the
Bro.
belt next round.
Try and
Alright,
enforce
give
that.
these
It'll be funny.
guys